Yeah, Rite of Passage overall is a program that spans about a week that is open to 12 arts students who are either artists who want to write about art or want to photograph the art, who are interested in writing culture. We call it writing. Before the media called it graffiti, we called ourselves writers. So folks who are interested in writing culture, 12 lucky people had the opportunity to be a part of these really intensive workshops that were involving some of the more key figures in the culture, from some of the first people to ever write their name in a way that is connected to what we know today as graffiti, to folks who came up through the ranks as writers and are now successful art directors and designers, etc. If we create these workshops where they're sitting with, Rocky 184, Mike 171, and Snake 1. Well, who are these people? Well, these are the very first people before it evolved into an art. They call themselves writers. They were the folks who were just writing their names. So to have these workshops with folks like that, up through a guy like Eric Hayes, who started out as a quote-unquote graffiti writer and has gone on to design, album covers for the Beastie Boys or sneakers with Nike and all these other collaborations as a, graphic designer and as a fine artist, to give, the participants a pretty broad window into, where the culture has come from and where it's gone. The last couple of days of the program, the students got to do a collaborative piece with Eric Hayes, who's a really well-known artist, and Jersey Joe, aka Rhyme, who's another really important artist. So to have the opportunity to not only collaborate with other students, and what people don't understand, in the world of graffiti, collaboration is a big part of it. People work together to paint these murals or whatever it is that they paint. So they had the opportunity to collaborate with, other folks like them, but also under the supervision of guys like Hayes and Rhyme, which, is an experience that very few people have the opportunity to do. So they went from, hearing stories of where it came from, meeting former police officers who used to arrest graffiti writers, and the guys that they have arrested, together on one panel, So all of this, combined just gives these, lucky folks a real window into the overall scope of where it's come from and where it's gone, and having the ability to actually create artwork that stays behind is a pretty amazing opportunity.